Yo, what is happening, guys, and welcome back to the Let's Talk Fighting Challenge. You can tell by title on the thumbnail today. We will be talking about Mr. KSI, Mr. Knowledge, Strength, and Integrity, and his return to the boxing ring on Misfits, which is going to take place on August 31st in Dublin, Ireland. Now, that makes me excited because that means that I have a bit of a chance that I might be able to go. So I'm excited for that. But we're going to talk about who's he fighting because we don't know yet. He made a video. He said he was returning. He made an offer of who his opponents were going to be, but there's no confirmation. This hasn't been made. In this video, KSI turned around and said that he will be fighting two opponents on August 31st. Now, we've seen KSI fight two opponents before, Swarms and Pineda, which was two fights in one night, but no, KSI wants to do a 2v1 handicap match against Slim and Anthony Taylor. That's right. KSI wants to come back and have a handicap match as his return versus Slim and Anthony Taylor. I don't know. I don't know how this came about. I don't know if he picked this out of a hat and he was like, who should I fight? Oh, Slim. Cool. What fight should I have? Handicap match. Okay, who else should I fight? Anthony Taylor. Did he pick it out of a fucking hat? Did he spin a wheel? How did he make this up? I don't know. But either way, that is his offer. He said August 31st, his return. He put the offer out. Anthony Taylor responded in an interview thing with Fox G where he turned around and said he accepted. Slim posted on his Instagram a poster of him versus KSI, but I don't think that's Slim confirmed because obviously Anthony Taylor and Slim both have been pushing for a fight with KSI for the longest time, but they both want a one-on-one fight, and I think that it's a difficult one to navigate because Slim and Anthony Taylor, neither of them want to pass this up because this is a good payday for one. Number two, if you pass this up, you might not get an actual opportunity at KSI. You might have to just take the 2v1 because KSI might not be willing to fight you one-on-one. And I just don't get it because, as I said, I think Slim is the only person in the YouTube boxing scene that poses a threat to KSI right now, aside Saul Poppy. But we got to give Saul Poppy a little bit of time to redeem himself, build himself back up. I don't know. Should you accept it? Should you not? Either way, the offer's on the table, 2v1. And apparently, if I know this right, it's apparently supposed to be like 195, £200 or shit. I don't think that's right. I read that somewhere. I heard that. I don't think that's right because KSI doesn't weigh that. That's heavy for KSI. It's heavy for Anthony and it is way fucking too heavy for Slim. But I don't even know what's gonna happen. That's KSI's offer. I don't even know, bro. 2v1. I don't know how I feel about it. I would rather see KSI fight Anthony Taylor and Slim one-on-one. I would rather see KSI versus Slim in Dublin. And if KSI beats Slim, well then, I don't know, Anthony Taylor can fight someone to get an opportunity. Or if there's a card before August, make Slim and Anthony Taylor fight it. No, that would be too close. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I feel like there was so many better ways to get around this. Why didn't you make like a July or August card for Slim and Anthony Taylor, and the winner of that faces KSI in like December? I don't know why we're doing it. Like I said, I don't know why KSI has to offer the 2v1. He probably just wants to get in the ring with both these guys and fucking take them out in one, so he doesn't have to fight them both. I think he wants to do because Fox G did it. I think he wants to be the guy to have the first 2v1 because Fox G didn't get to actually do it. I don't know. But either way, I don't really like the 2v1 thing. I think it's a fun gimmick for the mid type card, not for a main event, not for one of the bigger fighters on Misfits, not for the person who runs Misfits, especially against fighters with that much potential. Like Slim, especially. Slim has earned his right to fight KSI one-on-one, in my opinion, and in a lot of people's opinions, and I want to see KSI versus Slim one-on-one. KSI versus Anthony Taylor, I don't really care about too much, but you know what? Anthony Taylor has continued winning his fights. Anthony Taylor has made his case that if he does want a shot at KSI, he's made a case that he could possibly get it. Slim has definitely made a case that he should get it because he beat Saul Poppy in the way he fucking did. So I would just rather see KSI fight Slim one-on-one, or fight Anthony Taylor 1-on-1. Pick one. The 2v1 isn't going to work. I don't think Slim's going to accept it. Anthony Taylor's down to accept it. I don't think Slim's going to accept it. I genuinely think that it's either going to be KSI versus Anthony Taylor 1-on-1, or it's going to completely switch and it is going to be none of them, because I don't think Slim's going to accept the 2v1. I think Slim's going to constantly try and fight his case for a 1v1. I just don't think it's going to work. I don't see why we're trying to make it work. I don't think it's a good idea. I don't know. That's just my opinion. You know that, like I said, the 2v1, the tag teams, all these random like gimmicks, I think are fun on the mid card of Misfits with fighters who you're trying to like build up a little bit or have a little bit of a name. But for the bigger fighters who we want big money fights, like Salt Poppy and Slim, like we wanted Salt Poppy versus Slim and we got it. We didn't want fucking Salt Poppy versus Slim versus King Kenny in a triple threat fucking match. We didn't want that and we didn't get that. We wanted the two big names 1-on-1 to see who's the better fighter. The same way we want Slim versus KSI, the same way some people want Anthony Taylor versus KSI. I just don't get the 2v1 thing. That's just my opinion. I just don't understand it. But that's the offer KSI made. Anthony Taylor accepted it. We're going to have to wait and see Slim's response. He's posted the poster, like I said, that he's fighting KSI. I don't know if it's a confirmation that he's confirmed he will accept this fight, but I doubt it. But we're going to have to wait and see. But I want y'all to let me know down in the comments below. What do you think? Do you like the idea of KSI fighting Anthony Taylor and Slim in a 2v1? Do you think it just makes more sense for Anthony Taylor and Slim to fight in August and then the winner fights KSI in December? What do you think should happen? I know KSI said that this fight and then later in the year he wants to fight Amir Khan, which I assume is around December time, but he hasn't reached an agreement on it. Which KSI versus Amir Khan, bit of a weird fucking fight, but it's an interesting one. I know Jake Paul actually confirmed that he would entertain it because it seems like an interesting fight, and so would I, to be fair. And I think that's what KSI wants. I think KSI wants to come back, take out Slim and Anthony Taylor, so then he's beat everyone in the YouTube thing aside Jake Paul, who's kind of moved out of it, and then he can fight Amir Khan, and then he's focused on just beating Jake Paul or other pros or higher level than YouTube boxers. But I don't know, bro. Y'all can let me know your opinions down below. What you think about the whole fight, the whole offer. I also made a video on KSI's final offer to Jake Paul about their fight. Y'all can let me know what y'all think about that as well. But we're going to have to see. We're going to have to wait and see if Slim accepts. We're going to have to wait and see what comes in the coming weeks, what changes. But either way, we know he's coming back August 31st, Dublin, Ireland. We know the date, and that is it. We don't definitely know the opponents, but we have a rough idea, and we're just going to have to see what happens. But hey, as always, this is just a quick little video of me to give my opinion. Hope y'all have an amazing day. Hope y'all think positive, and I hope y'all are staying safe. But for now, have a good one. I'll see you in the next one. So, peace.